Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless push east continued. Well, we're fighting our prior rival, the Commonwealth, and things are going fairly well. We've got some decent battles going on, looks like we're crushing fairly well. Plenty of occupations, which is always a good thing to see, and you know what? Considering all of that, I did forget one small thing, and that is changing around some of these forts. We're occupying a fair few at the moment. We can probably save ourselves a little bit of trouble. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take all of these, and I think there we are. We should be able to hand that off to Georgia, our march. So that should be rather good. That'll give us a little bit of extra defensiveness. Oh, and we did miss one more. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hand that off to them, and that should be good. Now, I was thinking, as I finished up the last episode, we've got these guys coming in as reinforcements to help fight and secure down over here, but I realised we're going to be fine. We've got 17,000 here, another 6.5, which will reinforce to about the same, so I think we'll be fine in that regard. So we're going to swing down over here, fight them. We'll bring him down over there as well, and then when they retreat, we'll regroup that group over there. And this army, instead of making our way down here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to split these guys up. We're going to go ahead and see what we can do about a couple of occupations. That is the goal anyway. See if we can carpet siege and push for that unconditional surrender. Alright, I think that's about all. Let's see, 16 armies. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright then, so let's go and deal with all of this. Let's go on over here. That should pretty much do everything that we need. Alright, excellent. So that'll be a bunch of occupations. That'll push a little bit of extra war score. We've got a good engagement down over here. We've got another army coming on in. We definitely do want to fight down those Spaniards, as well as be aware of this little group over here. So let's go ahead and see how it all pans out. Alright, so that was a pretty resounding victory. Excellent. And now 10,000 men. We might be able to go ahead and attack them. That is in the mountains. But if we can stack up high enough, we may be able to take that pretty easily. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Now, these two, right, they're over here right now. We're going to send... Maybe we'll send the 32 stack over there, and then the 34 we'll go ahead and bring over here. Just make sure that we have a good enough position that we can reinforce if necessary. It doesn't look like Spain is going to break away, so we will see how that all pans out. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a resounding victory. That is excellent. That's what we're after. Alright, so that's a stack wipe of all of Bragenz's troops. That is nice. Let's see. You, my little friend, let's go. There's a grab over here. Okay. Let's make our way through there. See if we can chase them down. We'll stay here and... Do we try and go for this fort first, or do we just go ahead and wait till we have other reinforcements? That is a good question. Alright, well either way, let's, yeah, we'll just stand there for now. It'll be fine. Actually, no, we will, move a province over just in case. If we can attack them while they're in the mountains, that's going to be very good for us defensively. And, we don't want to give them the opportunity to take that fight. Alright, take care of them. That's all well and good. Everybody else seems to be where they need to be. You guys have no longer need to retreat, so we'll head up over there. These guys, let's head a little bit north just to make sure that we are working our way over there. Alright, and we'll just keep a careful eye on everything. Alright, okay, here we are. There's the 45 stack of Commonwealth troops. Okay, that's what we need to catch out. Looks like they're moving for the farmlands fort. That's easy enough. We'll go ahead and chase them down. We'll... Actually, you know what? We'll move up close, but we won't engage just yet. And you, my little friend, can not walk through that province. Alright, so that should be fine. These guys are still moving. And hopefully... yeah, we can... yeah, take the last couple up over here. Just keep a careful eye that we don't get caught out. Oh, there we go. That's a 5 stack of Spaniards. That's what we're after. Alright, everybody's all together. We've got 66,000 troops. They will have bad terrain. Let's go ahead and make sure that we consolidate our regiments. We want a strong front line. We need this to be a very solid victory. Let's go ahead and move on in. See how that plays out for Spain. Alright, so occupations, that's all good. We'll get to those in a minute. We'll let a few of those take place. And now let's check in on the Spaniards' skills. We haven't actually had a look at their numbers. So, oh wow. Okay, they have 119% discipline. That's not good. That's 5% better than ours. We have better morale though, and they have superior tactics. Okay, so it's a fairly even fight. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll just have to see how that all goes. It does look like we have the advantage though, so I am expecting that they will retreat at some point soon. Not to mention Austria can always bring in a few more reinforcements, which is always nice. Oh, and apparently, hang on a second, they're trying to bail. Oh, that's not ideal. Alright, let's bring in some reinforcements over there. Let's bring these guys up over here. I'm sure Stettin may try and join on in. Yeah, we were hoping to catch that 11 stack before they could regroup together, but yeah, well, it is what it is. So we'll go with that. Looks like that was a 5 stack of cannons. So that'll be pricey for them. And then let's bring you over... let's bring you over here as some extra reinforcements. Oh, and we're not even going to be able to get out of here. Oh, that is a shame. Okay, can we... okay, there we go. Scorching Earth works after the fact, so that should be nice and safe. Let's see. I'll arrive on the 11th. We'll arrive on the 2nd. Okay, excellent. That's all that we needed. That should be fine. It does look like they're trying to bring in some extra troops, but we will be good. That is all, yeah, that is all good. Alright, let's see about the Commonwealth. Let's double check how they're going. Looks like we have superior discipline, morale, as well as tactics, so not too concerned in that front. They outnumber us a little bit, but we've got good generals and plenty of reinforcements, so I'm fairly comfortable with that. And looks like these Spaniards are putting up a very good fight there. Even though they don't have the advantage here, they are definitely doing damage. Yeah, it looks like... lost a lot of our cannons, which is not good, but it looks like they've got less, so they'll definitely end up retreating at the minimum. And yes, we will probably take a fair few losses, but at the end of the day, though, we have more manpower than they do, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so now that we've won that, question, are you guys retreating a single province over? The answer appears to be no. Okay, so that means 4 siege. That's definitely the best of what we have on offer, so let's go work there. You guys can chill out here. We'll go ahead and we'll get a little peace treaty for brigands nice and quickly. We're just going to force their religion. That's all that we really need, and we'll of course take their money and war reparations. But that'll bump us up another tier in the Defender of the Faith, and I think yeah, that'll pretty well do it for what we're after, so that'll be fine. We'll leave that there. We'll just double check in on this army up over here. We have made it all the way to Bremen. That seems to be working out okay. Do we want to go ahead and spend any military power? I suppose it would speed up things just a slight amount. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Make sure that we can get the extra troops around a little bit quicker. But either way, it looks like things are going well. Yep, there we go. Some solid victories against the Commonwealth. Let's go ahead and chase down those Spaniards, and it looks like Bremen is going to cause us a little bit of interference. That's not quite what I wanted, but yeah, well, you'll have to go with what we've got. Swing up over here. You guys will head over there. where are you? 26,000. Let's go. I think we'll leave the 5 stack to reinforce for a second. I'm not truly too concerned. Between these two armies, we should be able to catch them out fairly well. Alright, Serbia's asking for access. They can have it. I don't really mind too much. There's a solid little victory here, and... did we just go ahead and keep on marching forwards? They are fairly unstoppable, it seems, given their small numbers, and it is farmlands. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and we will consolidate our troops, consolidate those Streltsy regiments, make sure that we get the... get it going there. Bring these guys over here, and then you... Sophia, I do wonder where the Commonwealth is retreating to. Let's have a look. It's probably not to Spain. I'm not really sure, but you know what? We'll do a U-turn, and we will see if we can keep eyes on their army and see if we can defeat them at some point sooner than later. In fact, looks like they'll be heading all the way up here, so let's just retreat our way back up there. That'll be fine. There we go. Nice, solid wipe over there as well. Get rid of a whole stack of their troops. Looks like the Spaniards have split up a little bit. That's ideal. Let's go ahead and chase them. 28,000. We should have fairly comparable numbers. They have slightly more artillery, but we have a better front line, so I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We'll do some good damage to their artillery, and they've got very bad morale right now, so if we can catch them out, that is going to be even better. Let's go ahead and... when do we arrive? 3rd of January. Alright then. Well, we will wait a day or two. We will get that reinforcement tick, and then we will consolidate. Alright, manufactories. Oh, botheration. That is so incredibly annoying. I completely forgot. So there was, of course, the next institution, and one of the things that has the option is if you have two, we were most likely to be able to get it over here. If you also have 2 extra provinces of 15 development, we would have been able to have every single marker, every single state that helps increase your probability of having the institution spawn, and I forgot to do that. That is very annoying, but oh well, it is what it is. That is a shame. Alright, well either way, let's have a look. It does look like we have a whole heap of manufactories, so we will be getting this relatively quickly. I think it'll be popping up at 0.7, 0.65, that's very nice. Yeah, 1.2. Yeah, it's not going to take us too many years for us to get this. We did just pick up technology. We've got 11 years. Yeah, I think this is going to be easily sorted. Alright, well, can't do much about that now. Let's just take our troops and we're going to march on forwards. We'll get these two to head up over here for now. We'll get them to regroup over there. That'll be fine, just to make sure in case any smaller stacks trickle back through, we can catch them out in decent terrain. But either way. Alright, what have we got here? Looks like Patriarch, Authority, and Regiments. Revolts. Well. Let's see, in 2 more years, we're going to lose another 10. Support the old tradition? I think we'll just go with supporting the old tradition. I'm not too concerned. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, another solid victory against Spain as well. In fact, have we got enough? Yes, we do. We have the war goal. We have shown our superiority. We will have... yeah, I think we just got that as of the month. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and pounce on these Commonwealth. If they want to be fools, they are more than welcome. Looks like they might be heading down into the marsh, but that's okay. Bring in some extra reinforcements. That will be fine. I don't see them being able to run away. We will try and catch them. In fact, can we force march? Yes, we can. Alright. Let's see if we can chase them down, stop them from being able to regroup in number. Over here, we'll also go ahead and barrage the fort if possible. There we go. And that's now up to 14%, so that should be pretty good for us. Alright, so these guys are here on the 28th of January. That'll be in a day or two. Oh, in fact, these troops aren't running, so let's cease the force march. And then let's give these guys a day or two. And then we'll go ahead and attack. That way we can get a little bit of extra reinforcements in there. And that's always good to help preserve our manpower. As much as I may not do that too frequently. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. You guys are up over here. Looks like Spain is still not too keen on things right now. This is good. Looks like another Spanish 5-stack is making its way through. Oh no, they're still retreating. Oh, and Stettin is looking for an out. Okay, whereabouts are you guys? Up over here. Let's decline. Hang on a second, what is this? War reparations. No, sorry, money. War reparations, yes. And that's about it. Is there anything else we would prefer to do? We're not going to take the land. Yeah, that seems pretty much what we want. We could ask for trade power if we're really feeling like it. And you know what? I see no reason why we shouldn't. We're going to decline. No, that's all good. We're also going to bring back our spy. Go ahead and do those two. Get everything that we can from them. And then... how many reasons? More reasons than I can be bothered. So we'll wait a couple of days. That'll be fine. And we all shall be well. Alright, what have we got? Stettin, you have troops. Not for long. Let's bring you over there. Let's go... No, let's just march over here. We'll reconquest a little bit of Austria for them. That should make them fairly happy. Yep, there goes another little stack of Stettin's troops. This is what we want. March up over here, and then... I guess we're going to have to make our way down towards Spain. It's going to be a pain, but well, it is what it is. Let's just check. We don't know of any... Well, we know of a couple of forts, but we don't know the rest of their movements. Now, let's just march forwards a little bit. We'll do a little bit of recuperation. Yeah, that should be fun. It's in... if we're in friendly territory, that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine. We'll get a couple of, yeah, those occupations back for them. That'll be good. Oh, right. We also have all of these troops that I have forgotten about. Let's go ahead and start reinforcing our positions once again. Let's go... Go ahead and deal with those fellows. March you over here. We'll march you over there. And the rest can also provide a little bit of assistance. Okay, cool. Then I think we'll have to go ahead and deal with those rebels of theirs. Not exactly what I cared for, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, so let's just check. How's the war enthusiasm? It's not very good. No surprises there. War exhaustion is growing pretty severely. Oh, we're fighting the Aztecs? Huh. Well, yeah. Oh, well. Fighting a couple of American nations. Oh well, whether at North or South America, it doesn't really matter. It's, yeah, a good catch-all. Alright, either way, let's go. Bring everybody over there. These guys can finish that. Still working on this fort over here, 14%. That's a little slower than I was expecting. Ooh, looks like Spain's about to get caught out again with a solid stack from Austria. That's remarkably helpful. And then I guess we can just go... You know what? We have enough troops. We're going to send you down over there. You've got better siege than our other one. We'll bring you nearby just in case for reinforcements. You can also do something similar, I'd say. Let's go... Actually, no, we'll bring you over there. You... Yeah. Keep them nice and decent in number. That way they're very unlikely to cause us any issues. Let's go ahead and bring on in our troops just to get a little bit of extra war participation. And once we're out of brigands, we can go ahead and piece them out. So there we go. That's all of their money, force their religion, and war reparations. Excellent. So let's send that. Say goodbye to you. There we are. We are now back up to tier 4. That's an Orthodox nation. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Alright, another solid victory against the Spaniards. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and scoot on over to, I guess, their next fort. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get that done. Oh, bother. It does look like we have lost access. I'm questioning whether we have to go the whole way through here, and it does look like that's about to be the case, which is a shame. Either that or we could try and get a single occupation and then deal with that, but I think it's just going to have to be what it is. Natives not assisting. Okay, hang on a second. Huh. That's a shame, losing money for no apparent reason. That's not exactly helpful. Oh, and do we not have access through... No, we do. Huh. I could have sworn we had told him to travel elsewhere. Alright, well, you know what, we'll cease allowing the attachment just in case. Just save a little bit of that extra attrition. They should be able to help out if they really choose to. Looks like... You know what, I'm guessing what's happened is that we lost military access. Move orders got cancelled, and now, yes, the AI may have gone ahead and reclaimed some access some other way. Oh well. You know what, it's still working out, that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and we'll barrage down Spain there. That is a coastal fort, so we want to make sure that we deal with that nice and effectively. And these guys, ooh, 21,000s into the mountains. You know, I think we go ahead and we attack anyway. Yeah, they don't have a general, we definitely do. They definitely don't want this fight. Yeah, we just don't want them to be able to get enough of their numbers to begin to stockpile a very scary army. Alright, what have we got? Patriarchal authority? Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. We don't really need the admin power right now. That'll be fine. Oh, and it looks like Stettin is also looking for peace. Huh. Where is this? Oh, all the way over here. Okay, let's decline that for a second. We'll just figure this out ourselves. Oh, and we're already set. Okay, fantastic. Let's just double check. We can now go for the better steer trade. There we go. That is another one gone. Russian claims in the east. Okay. It all belongs to Mother Russia, and we gain a whole bunch of extra development. Oh, we'll take it. I will, yep, never going to complain about that. So let's go, in fact, you know, let's go ahead and get these troops ready. We'll probably go ahead and put a general on them as well. I don't know if we have another one at the moment. Let's just double check our military. Yeah, all of our leaders are somewhat occupied, so let's just go ahead and we'll roll a new one. 6512, that is decent enough if you ask me. That'll be very nice. Yep, alright, and that will just guarantee that we can deal with them with minimal losses. Yeah, that is what we want. Oh, and of course, you my little friend, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, what? Hold your proverbial horses. Where are you? No? Oh, I guess that's a fort zone of control technically going through... You know what? Sometimes I do not understand this game's fort zone of control. We have military access through here, but we can't go there because of this fort. I'm not 100% sure why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It can be frustrating. But either way, let's go ahead and march on down. We'll go ahead and deal with that. Depending if we get enough war score against... If we get enough war score against Spain, I'm not necessarily against taking a little colonial nation. That wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be bad to expand at all, especially for essentially free. Let's see. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, peace offer from Bremen, of course. Let's go ahead and let these guys out. We will take your money and your... Yeah, war reparations, trade, that'll do. There we go, a little bit more money for our economy, it will never hurt. Extra trade steering for another 10 years, that's excellent. Oh, looks like those rebels were a little bit harder to kill than I thought. Let's consolidate. You know what, no, we'll give them a month. That'll be fine. That will be fine. But it looks like we're doing pretty good on manpower. We haven't really been too wasteful in this war, which is probably rather good. Looks like... Oh dear. These silly Austrians. I'm not sure if you're going to necessarily be able to kill them, but they are on low morale, so it could be possible. Oh, nope. Let's see. Alright, but either way, what have we got? We've got some traitors. So, divide their lands among... Lose autonomy, gain devastation, gain legitimacy. I'm not really sure. Opportuno, do we really need the progress there? Not particularly. You know what? That's fine. We'll just go ahead and we will lose some progress there, gain the legitimacy. Yeah, that'll be fine. It doesn't actually prevent us from being able to use it, so no big issue there. Oh, and it looks like Austria was able to deal with those rebels. How nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess keep on marching our way towards the next potential occupation. Growth of administration. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so what have we got here? We have... we can get Noble Counselor, gain an extra diplomatic relation for the next 10 years. Okay. We could go for global trade power. Or we can go for monthly autonomy change. Well, you know what? I think we're going to be going with the global trade power. One extra relationship for 10 years doesn't really count for too much. We're not over our limit as it stands, so I think we'll just go ahead and pick that up. That'll be fine. And we will see, maybe about a barrage or two, see if we can speed things up just that little bit. Alright, so from 7%, on AI, roll the dice nicely for us. No? Okay then. Let's go ahead and pick up a new advisor. I think we're going to go ahead and pick the... Let's just go with trade efficiency for now. We do want more Diplo rep in the future, but for now it's just going to have to be what it is. And I think what we will do is we'll also go ahead and start spying over here, see if we can decrease some of our siege timers a little bit. Alright, so either way, let's march you up over there, let's march you... Oh, no, let's march you down over here. Yeah, I think we're making pretty decent choices. Yeah, it's just a matter of... Those forts are very irritating. Just enough to stop that access for us to run down the coast a little bit further, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, well we've got plenty of cash. Let's see if there's anything worth doing. We could go for some great projects. I think we don't really have too much to worry about in that regard. We do have... Where is it? Dallas Gergen, here we go. So right now, it looks like we're still upgrading this. Probably end up using some manpower there. But I think we won't do anything yet. Just keep the manpower ticking back up instead of just wasting it away. Although... it's not the worst. Yeah, though for now I think we'll just leave that be. I don't think that there's any other great projects that we're really vying to get finished. We could go for the Winter Palace. That wouldn't be bad for the institution spread. That wouldn't be terrible. And then I think over in Moscow... Yeah, we're working on St. Basil's Cathedral, which is almost finished, so... Yeah, I don't think we need too much more outside of that for now. No, because that'll still cost us an absolute arm and a leg to get that to level 3. Alright then, let's just go ahead and maybe check out some manufactories. 0.72 is remarkably good. We'll pick that up. And then... anything else of notable growth? 13 for 190. I suppose it's not the worst. It fills in a space there. That'll be okay, I guess. Yeah. And then what about trade? Anything good? Pop that upgrade over there, and that seems to be about all of our money gone, so we'll leave that be. That's all fine. Everyone's still marching down. This shouldn't take us too long once we get through Spain. Spain is obviously going to be where the majority of the strength comes from this alliance. We've already more or less annihilated the Commonwealth. In fact, I don't even know if they have any troops. Let's just check. No, the only troops they have is in the form of rebels, which is no real problem to me. But either way, I think we'll come back and we will finish Spain off in the next one. We've made some pretty good progress. It doesn't look like they have many troops, so it should be a fairly easy run. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.